Who's made for?
I'm turning these on so everyone can hear you being racist.
Stop this.
Hey,
I had to spend an hour and a half the whole night with tech support.
hey,
So, and ultimately, the thing just worked itself.
it's not racist for me because a person at work was like, "Hey, are you Indian?" And I'm like, "Which kind?" And they're like, "I don't know."
You got it again?
Yes.
No.
At least it wasn't my mother this time.
If it's two separate people, that means I get an honorary card, right?
I don't know. I'll have to talk to Big Chief No Fart. You're supposed to ask, well, when can I see him? So I can respond with, I don't know, Big Fart No Chief.
Young warriors, wise to your joking ways.
Game is showing volume, but nothing is going through game. That's weird. Okay, that's odd. Well, the dog already stole the cat's food. Wonderful. He's just licking away down there. I didn't see those when they came in, so the dog and the cat have been... Well, the dog has been fed twice, and the cat's got his... As much of it as the dog allowed, apparently.
This...
Jesus.
Standard dog behavior, once again.
He used to wait until the cat looked away, now he just shoves the cat aside and takes it.
This...
Fat little dog. Standby screen. What are you looking at me for? I didn't do anything. Dumb dog.
I used to like the standby screen. It's very nice. Shit's plays.
Because he won't come get it. Don't meow at me. You're supposed to fight the dog for the food. You let him have it.
Hey, no, Nintendo has a patent on that now.
Yeah, you're not allowed to anymore. Sorry.
Yeah, Nintendo has a patent on having your pets fight now, so...
Oh, yeah.
Expected cease and desist in the mail any day now.
That's C&D, yeah.
Those Nintendo ninjas gonna get you.
They break them legs, man. I've been seeing them happen. My emergency room kind of upticked because of Nintendo ninjas.
Well, apparently the people in Digimon have been telling Nintendo to cool their shit, or else they're going to sue Nintendo over the World lawsuits.
Look, all I know is that Nintendo ninjas are the reason why Pip's not showing up in Astral Reach Season 3.
Excuse me?
Oh, I
Then
didn't-
you're gonna ask what's happened, and the answer is just gonna be they got him. What do you mean they got him?
They got him.
Just did.
It's just gonna.
One,
like,
one day he was
everyone-
there, and then the next he wasn't.
They just got him. That's all.
Got raptured by Nintendo.
Let's flip back to the OE2. I'll figure this out sooner or later. There we go. We're taking ideas for the new bingo. Some old ones, some new ones. We'll get enough, and then we'll start playing bingo again, because I kind of missed that. I couldn't figure out anything else to replace it with. So,
Do we still have fucking furries on there, or is that one that we can put back?
oh, I mean, yeah, both barrels we can put that, I would think. Let me where is my handy dandy notebook here? Put it under It's All Coming Up, Dan. Fucking furries. So,
Oh boy,
so far
my
we have.
desktop has actually locked up.
Oh, that's good. We aren't even on a
Always
3D
a good
screen
sign.
yet. You're in trouble, man.
I'm just using my browser.
Do you have hardware acceleration disabled?
So what this
that do it.
is, I know what the actual issue is. It's on the driver and kernel level, because for some reason, when AMD put out this card, they decided to put out half-baked drivers, like they usually do, and I didn't know about this. So I got this card as a gift. I'm running a 9060 XT. Great card
No.
when it works. But because the drivers have been fucked and they're still working on actually fixing it, they haven't put that out yet. So hopefully that'll be a little bit later this month. Oh, now it's back. Thankfully, I'm able to continue talking and hearing you guys when that happens, because it's just in the display and nothing else, but still very annoying.
Okay. Sorry, I was eating. Is everyone in the foundry? Looks like it. They have idle timers in foundry now? That's interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, there's a lot of new stuff that just keeps rearing its head. Some of it's good, some of it's a little jank.
Mm-hmm.
I guess that means we can hit this button. And now, back to Odyssey's End. If you want one of those, just kind of give me an idea and give me a voice line.
I'll say the N-word.
Wonderful.
No!
Oh no!
God!
Welcome to Odyssey's.
I was like, I've been holding that one in. It's, oh my God, how can I-
Welcome back, my. We'll be right back.
Can we not just be normal? For
Welcome to the
5
spicy
minutes?
section of the program.
I'm a bit spicy when I don't mean to be. It's just like I'm fighting the spice. It's so bad.
God.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
I see we're the party of comedians.
Well,
You do have Hilly on
Look.
your side.
the other ones think they're comedians. Let them cook. They're trying their
I'm just
best.
retarded.
I'm just retarded. All the pictures are working correctly. That's good. All right, let's see what else we got here. Delete that. Delete, get rid of it. We don't need that one. We don't need that one.
Oh boy.
Oh,
We have standby. We have standby again. We have standby again. Wonderful. Okay. I have an all caps to end this before the intro. Whew. This is the one that scares me. But it did work correctly last time. So, make sure this is looking right. Yes. Okay. I need that up. I almost didn't have opera up. That would have been terrible.
Mm-hmm.
Okie dokie. And one last check. Need a bigger break there so I can see it. Cool.
Oh, I see.
Alright.
I do see one thing, but I don't really know how to fix it. It's not necessarily something for the Foundry, it's just something on the stream. Don't know if it's important.
Well, it'd be nice to fix.
There are 2 Tobias.
Oh my god.
So there are.
Oh no, he's multiplying!
Oh my
was
goodness,
like,
there's
huh.
more of them?
There are 2 of them. Hang on. Die.
Like, that's
Die.
weird. Is
There's
it
too
like-
many. There
Is
we
that
go.
like a 3D perspective thing? No, there's just 2 Tobias.
Shadow jutsu. All right, there. I killed it. It's gone.
Thank
No
you.
more-
No more
We've done it.
homunculus.
Woo.
We've killed Tobias.
Finally, God damn, that took forever.
It only took
Oh
how
my
many years?
God.
7 years to kill Tobias.
Look, I tried to kill him, but that idiot there on the end wouldn't let me. Made him suffer longer.
He gave you thought. It's what he does.
Yeah. Well, then again, watching me suffer is pretty funny. Speaking of suffering, I better start this so we can get going. Bum-ba-dum.
Remember to silence your cell phones.
Ferris did a fantastic job with this. There. Everybody got that?
It'll be posted on YouTube later, probably. Seen this one a dozen times. Next.
The Grain Trade Center in Vienna was the 17th urban bombing in 4 weeks, blamed on Nod terrorists.
Damn Venusians.
Fox News. No.
The Security Commission remains in closed session tonight following NOD terrorist actions in Slovenia.
God damn.
History Channel. Also no.
At least your mother tipped well.
Oh, damn!
And that's a content warning.
Oh god.
Okay, last chance.
And now, back to our regularly scheduled programming.
Oh, hey, it's that new one that's been on hold forever.
Enterprise from White Knight. VIPs in transit. Expect arrival in 10 mics. Copy, Admiral. Give the Kaiser my sympathies and tell him I'll buy him a coffee later. Understood. Make that 2. All right, ladies and gentlemen. If you look to your left, you'll see a spectacular March sunrise past the beaches of Cape Cod. Our arrival time this morning is 0540 hours, so sit back, relax, and enjoy your last minutes of free time before deployment. Thank you for flying Buffalo City Airways. You know, I had a whole speech planned about the Bay and its history. Plymouth, Providence, Boston. The move of the naval station to Boston Harbor after the Texan cataclysm and, of course, our sleeping Leviathan, the mighty Missouri. The word is mothballs are coming for her in just 3 short years. A damn tragedy. This is her last crossing. We gotta expedite, though. Sounds like Legion 1 has some important call coming in and needs to land ASAP. The Admiral, however, wants to see you guys on the bridge. Even more ASAP. There she is. Enterprise. The first and last of her kind. We can run that ship less than a quarter of the original crew. She can run indefinitely, produce her own power, her own food, her own supplies, and, most importantly, her own planes. Chief Million is a damn miracle worker, even if he'll complain the whole time he's making those miracles. Oh, right. If you got anything against the furries, there's the door. You talk shit on the chief, and you'll wish I'd thrown you into the harbor. He's as red-blooded an American as any of us. Enterprise from White Knight, on final. Well, here comes your stop.
Understood, White Knight. Shadow 2 is moving to the deck. I hope you packed your earplugs. Acknowledge Shadow 2. Deck crews are standing by. Enterprise to Griffin Squadron. Good morning, gentlemen. I hope you've had your coffee this morning. You're gonna need it. We have a date with the rest of our task force around the tip of the Cape. Please stop by before you settle in. Welcome to your new home. Welcome to Carrier Enterprise.
Give it a minute to load.
There was something funny about that. As far as you guys know, the Admiral on this ship is not a female. It's kind of weird. On that note, you're all going to go to the bridge.
All right.
Okay.
Let me invisify Hilly here, because he is not here. Now, is that playing? Should be. Interesting. Should be ambience. I'm not hearing it. Are you guys?
No, I'm not hearing
Waves
anything.
and stuff.
Huh?
Yep.
Waves.
Yes.
Wave ambience.
Waves.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hearing it.
Okay.
I hear it.
Okay, just me then. I'm gonna reload real quick. One of the things you noticed very quickly, and some of you already know this about this ship, is it's got a very small crew. Roughly 250 sailors for a hull carrier.
It is quite low.
Mm-hmm. About a tenth. The bridge is empty. Let's see if I get some sound now.
Hot mic, my fire.
What's up?
Your mic's going off.
It's playing.
Oh, let me fix that then.
All right, we'll just have to deal with it. That's fine. It's showing it's coming through on media, but I'm not hearing it. That's great. Okay. We'll just deal without the waves on the stream. You guys can hear it, and that's kind of what's important. All right. You guys are kind of free to talk amongst yourselves. You haven't really got a chance to do that. That pilot was kind of sus. He didn't really seem to make the right calls or make them at the right time. He seemed more interested in trying to put you to sleep, honestly. All that crap about Boston and whatnot. The only thing of note here is there is a coffee cup. It is full. You can see steam rising, so obviously somebody was here.
This is the emptiest I have ever seen a bridge.
It's honestly
What
kind
the
of
hell?
terrifying just for the fact that the ship's moving. There's just nobody here. You'll have to forgive the thing. I had to build this in Blender from scratch, and Ferris did what he could to kind of clean it up. But there are screens and buttons everywhere. It's been a very strange onboarding so far, and this just seems to be getting worse. The CEO doesn't seem to be around anywhere, and the voice on the radio certainly wasn't him.
Anyone in the air boss's spot as we passed it?
The air boss, where would that be?
It would be kind of an adjacent bridge, not here, but somewhere else that we would have had to pass on the way through.
Probably not.
I'm going to take a look at the what appears to be the main controls here. What do I see?
Give me some kind of roll to determine what's going on here. It could
what
be
should I
anything from
roll?
piloting a ship to mechanics on a ship to computer usage. Something of that nature.
What do I have that's irrelevant?
Let's see. What do you got on here?
I guess would engineer electronics work?
It'd be good enough. It would give you certain kinds of information.
Okay. What D would I be rolling?
This is going to be on your GCS sheet. So double click yourself and it will bring up your GCS sheet.
Yep.
And to roll from that, you wanted to roll, what did you say, electronics repair? What was it?
Engineering electronics.
Engineering electronics. Next to it, there'll be a number in yellow. All you have to do is click that and it will come up with a confirmation that that's what you want to roll, and it will show you kind of it'll say good chance, bad chance, whatever. And once you hit the roll button, it'll roll it.
Sweet.
Nice dice.
Thank you.
Made it by 3. Watching these screens, you do have some, you actually have quite a bit of knowledge when it comes to how systems work on a ship. These systems are automated. You're watching requests for information roll past. They're instantly answered, and a new command is pushed out.
Anything else I can surmise from this?
What are you looking for?
Just anything that I instantly find sticks out to me.
That was really it, because that's not usually something that happens. People don't depend on artificial intelligence or automated systems to drive a carrier. There's usually somebody controlling it.
Fair point. I'm gonna keep this to myself for now, however.
Fits. The officer on deck station to see the department check-ins. As far as this department goes, the only check-in is the Admiral. That's all it says.
So on the page of, here's all the different departments, here's their current ready status, it just says the Admiral.
Over and over and over on every single station on the bridge. Guess who signed it?
The Admiral?
Yeah, see, you're getting
Probably the Admiral.
Oh, that's a new bug. Let's see.
Ooh, bug.
That was my first roll.
Did you see that? When it paused, it was on 3 1s. I was like,
yeah, I saw that. Intel analysis. I'm gonna check the dates on all of these. Are they within like 1 second of each other? Are they within a reasonable time?
They are all at the beginning of the day within the first minute.
Come on.
You're getting that feeling of, what did I do to deserve this?
Oh, I almost didn't notice our 5th party member there. The fucking Stanty is invisible.
From the side. Look over. You really need to eat more.
Yeah, apparently. I apparently have curves,
pretty thin
but
there.
just not in a certain dimension.
I'm waiting to see if Nightfire's glasses fall off when he moves. I tested
Oh my
it as
god,
best I
I'm
could.
trying.
I tested it as best I could. It's just an invisible hilly there. Keeps making me go, uh-oh, oh no, he's invisible.
Yeah, I think I saw a ghost person earlier on. I happened to be looking, I saw a man blip into existence, then out of existence.
It was probably Hilly. Did he have the craziest pilot uniform you'd ever seen?
I saw red. I saw like a red uniform or something.
Part of it's red. I think Hilly's a ginger? I can't really tell. It's a little weird.
No, I do have a question for you, Falk.
What's up?
Are you wearing your rank insignia?
Yes, I am, in fact.
Oh.
The Fox looks over and goes, Commander, are you going to report in?
I was going to, but there seems to be no one here.
At that, the Fox just smiles. Then he looks over at, because I know definitely the Lieutenant Commander has his rank insignia. Yep. Lieutenant Commander, are you going to report in?
Hypera over here going, oh, it's the same thing. It's the same thing. There's one item out of place. Oh, no.
Well, judging by the coffee, they haven't been gone long. I'd suspect a chief or a skip.
Roll perception.
There's something on the mug, isn't there?
Since you're looking at the mug, I might as well have you roll and see if you...
Yeah. Nice.
You don't know too much about Admiral Canary, but that ruby red lipstick on the cup isn't really his color, you don't think.
What the fuck? And, you know, this station probably has, or if not this station, then the wall behind where this station would be is going to have some sort of intercom. There's nobody in the actual tower. Maybe he'll call maintenance? They might know what the fuck's going on.
Let's see.
They usually seem to.
Here. Oh, Mr. Spear. I didn't set it up to do this, but the coffee cup starts to levitate.
I watched it
Slow eye move to watch the coffee cup levitate.
Oh, the Debless is here.
What's that?
Get the Debless.
Oh, I can.
He's
in the air a little bit there. He's turning around here on the screen. It's like, oh, it's in the air, huh?
How do I rotate
over here?
My
Hit
token?
control and scroll wheel.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, you weren't here for that. His slow turn.
Hold on, my character might be a bit schizo for a second.
Sir, I hope I'm not hallucinating that, am I?
Oh, son, you're not. Oh. You see a Captain
appears.
Janeway look-alike. Jesus Christ.
Perfect timing, right as he said it. The cup is now attached to a hand. You know, you could at least get the Admiral her coffee.
Just has the right rank insignia for that, right?
Yeah, you've never seen a uniform like that before, but it definitely has the right rank insignia. Pardon me, Candy.
Huh.
Well, you survived Texas story time. I suppose that's one mark in your favor.
He seems very knowledgeable about Boston, Massachusetts, the Revolutionary War, a number of subjects.
Respect,
Quite the
man.
history buff.
I can sleep anywhere.
There are several ways we can proceed with this. I assume you're all here to check in.
Precisely the case.
Yes.
She turns around and scans you with her eye. Before walking towards you, Fenry, Lieutenant Junior Grade Fenry Wish? My dear, I speak most Taxon dialects fluently, and that is not a Taxon name, though I can imagine a few professions, some of the oldest ones, where you might have obtained it. God damn it!
Okay,
Let's
now...
hope you can use those talents to propel our cause rather than retard it. Let's see. Good marks in hand to hand. Seems Kitty can use those claws, can't she? Though I think it's time to remove that silver spoon you've got in your mouth. The sea doesn't care how much money Mommy and Daddy had. You will have to learn to speak up here if you want to survive.
Understood.
She nods. Scan. Walks forward. Speaking of survive. Lieutenant Junior Grade Michael Spear, high marks. Aptitude for military assets. Aptitude for engineering diagnostics. Application for Section 31 refused, citing disciplinary records involving what your superiors called inflexibility. It was even recommended you undergo psychiatric evaluation. Lieutenant, no wonder you ended up here. Don't worry. I don't like non-committal or weak people either. I'm sure we'll get along just fine.
Works for me.
Walks forward. And on the topic of weak and non-committal people, Lieutenant Miles Smith, I'll do you the favor of not using your online moniker. Average marks, average ability, but I hear you're a whiz with computers. She has a venomous grin on her face. But a good Catholic boy like you would know to stay out of my unmentionables and obey my signs about that filthy little habit of yours. Am I clear?
Crystal, Admiral.
Excellent. Fun fact. Some people consider the uses of certain languages to be a filthy habit. Isn't that right, Lieutenant Commander James Patrick? That nickname of yours isn't actually humorous, and I'm sure you made it up yourself. But from what I'm reading, you do a lot of that. I'll commend your skill, Lieutenant Commander, but personally you remind me of an overamped Energizer Bunny on the verge of breaking apart. Honestly, your nickname should be Jack. You've heard the old saying, Jack of all trades, but a master of none. My. Speaking of masters, we're all in the presence of a former Kaidane nobility. Commander Titus Falk. You know, at first I wondered why most of your dossier is so short. But seeing your family's history, Falk, the chosen name of House Goladak. Very prudent of your parents to integrate. I will grant them that, Commander. Though open affiliation with House Ansem is likely going to pigeonhole your career a bit, though I doubt you care. Don't misunderstand, Commander. We do have something in common. We're better than them, and we know it. But if there's one piece of advice I can give you, and she leans in like she's going to tell you a secret. Bruce Lee was a poser. She leans back, grins, and sips her coffee. This is the moment where you're all, wondering where that last pilot is. And sure enough, he comes wandering in. You don't know how he got here. Ah, you are going to join us after all. Unfortunately, it seems your vehicle fell off the boat. Looks like we're going to have to get a spare one. In the meantime, you'll simply have to stay here. Marlin. Something like that. Otto. Junior Lieutenant. Phew. I'm afraid there isn't a damn thing on your dossier I can even bring up in mixed company. I have never seen a cast-off so worthy of this fleet. I'll tell you what, Lieutenant. The captain of this ship is a major pain in the ass with his disregard for... we'll call it fun. Not even Scrappy has managed to break him. But I'll bet you can't drive him to the point where he's unfit for command. He's proven to be far more unflappable than I thought. In fact, I'd wager command of the Intrepid you can't do it. She grins, turns, takes another sip, and walks back to the big window. Very funny look on your silent comrade's face. Boop, 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 boo-doo, boop. Give it a moment. See if we can, are we good? Are we live? Are we alive? I don't know.
I think we're live. Looks like
live. Looks like we're live. Cool. I really hope it got all that in part there, but that's fine. That's fine. He wasn't here anyway. I'll send it to him. Very good. Very good. All right, where were we? Oh yeah, she's walking to the window. I'm sure you can try to address perceived inaccuracies to my introductions of you later. For now, let's state the facts. I am Admiral Catherine Janeway of the United States Navy, and these are my ships. So long as the good Admiral is away, I'm in charge, which is now. Checking. Okay. Sorry, I thought it crashed. Our orders are to reform Task Force 1 once my ships make their way out of the main channel and through the Bay area. After that, we are to make sail and provide escort for the HMS Ark Royale and her destroyers. This Burman militia has apparently acquired the cooperation of a few scattered German warships, and the Royal Northern Dominion is terrified they'll scratch the paint on their helicopter storage unit. I mean, aircraft carrier. The problem is we have to wait for Admiral Canary to deign to grace us with his presence. He's busy licking the boots. He's busy licking boots at the present time. The Air Marshal, to be precise. Those two have a very queer relationship, given one is a former Canadian insurgent. You'd think the Marshal would be more careful about his affiliations. Instead, he's allowing a potential threat to national security to teach his son to fly. It's all very odd, and I've already reported it to Section 31 as demanded by my station. For now, are there any questions?
No, ma'am.
No, Admiral.
I don't have any.
Let me get a drink here. Ah, hello, Aramius. Yes, Catherine Janeway. An artificial intelligence modeled after the finest admiral they ever had. Sorry, I'm getting the throat readjusted.
Questions, man, but you are a spitting copy of the old training videos I've seen. Congratulations to your program.
A spitting copy, and a fantastic imprint.
That will explain everything. I haven't had it dressing down like that since basic.
You do me an honor.
Oh, it's all mine, man. His face is still just unchanged.
Well, I knew Buck wouldn't do it, so somebody has to let people know who wears the pants around here. There's a side glance over to Finry at that one.
Fenry just ignores it.
Very well. I suggest you get acquainted with your allowed areas of the ship and talk to the other sentients with whom you'll be needing to communicate. Dan. She seems to halt her speech as my phone decides to go off because it's an asshole. Hold on.
Perfect timing.
Shut the fuck up, phone! Alright. Though it was appropriate timing because she did just stop mid-word. She's fixated on nothing for a moment, freezing in space. Gentlemen, we have a problem. She turns back around. If you'll notice behind me, there are a large number of contrail formations in the sky headed for the bay. We do not know specifics at this time, but the USS Scott sent a final desperate transmission of a German formation of warships centered around two extremely large vessels. They got close enough to see they were not carriers, and the transmissions ended. Our systems have picked up dozens of German fighters, and what are being identified as Russian-made bombers. Looks like you lot are going to get a trial by fire. I've already had the chief start getting your chariots to the catapults. I suggest you be on your way. I'll give you more intel en route. Don't let those goose-stepping pound puppy rejects touch my boats, or I'll have you cleaning the toilets all the way to the British Isles. She reaches down and hits a button.
General quarters. All hands man your battle stations. Set material conditions Zebra throughout the ship. Make Z report to DC Central.
Well, what are you waiting for? Get moving.
You heard the Admiral. Back down the gangway. Time to go flying.
But we got one more to go.
Well,
Ramius is correct.
Griffin flight from Climax. Your priorities are simple. First, the Missouri and our task force are still in the harbor. Luckily, we were already preparing to leave. But while the destroyers can skirt protocol and try to run, the Tychos and the battleship are under tow. They're moving already, but until they reach at least the bay, they're sitting ducks. With no room to maneuver, that is several 100-meter-plus targets, moving at a brisk 6 knots in a straight line. Even those flying Kraut tin cans can hit that kind of target. Second, Admiral Canary was transferred to BOS ATC about 10 minutes ago. He should be north of the harbor main channel by now. As we discussed, he was playing flight instructor for the Air Marshal's Whelp. Look for a duo of trainers, with one flying like he's drunk. The drunk one is the Admiral, obviously. Escort him here. I'm sure the Air Marshal might even promote you off this boat, if you manage to save his adorable little brat. So prioritize whichever you want. Legion flight is running cab for me, so you're going to have to defend the task force until they exit the main channel, as well as finding your boss. It's a few miles to shore, so be sure to stay high and fast so you don't waste fuel. I've vectored Shadow in for data link since your early warning craft is with you. Good luck out there, kids. Climax out.
Griffin from Fat The Tugs are getting a bit nervous, but are still with us. Hostiles seem more focused on the city. I'm unsure how much longer that will last, though. We're at the mouth of the main channel time now. Missouri is about 5 to 10 minutes behind us. Stand by. Firm. We have a flight of 8 turning hot. Looks like badgers. We'll try to knock them down before they release. Would appreciate Cap when able.
Yeah, the Cape up to Nahant is quite a fucking jump.
It's a big map.
Yeah.
It's a big map.
Funny enough,
Get
I know
ready.
exactly how far that is. That's real fucking far.
Here we go for the load.
Oh, God.
Will your computer survive?
We're gonna find out.
Oh no.
Only one way to find out.
You got a banger to listen to while you're doing it.
Oh, snap.
Oop. Oop, I made it! I survived!
Mine's still loading.
Mine's loading.
Still loading.
Yep, same here.
Mine's out, so you guys have more resources. Look at that map.
Shaders.
Oh no!
Okay. That's quite the map.
It is. It is. You guys get your stress test like the other guys did right here.
This.
There we go.
Don't worry, I'm having to load the DM panel too. Don't worry, I'm having to load the DM panel too.